did not line this up smart at all. Okay, I think I'm live. We go live on Twitch too. There was like a 3-minute stream before this one, like 30 minutes ago. Why am I suddenly sleepy? Literally all that happened is I went to go get a silk scarf and then I paused because my stomach was acting up. But I think I'm good now. Hopefully everything works. Let me know if I'm live. Can you hear me in the game and all that? Hopefully everything's working. Hello, Shido. Whew, I don't know why I'm suddenly physically exhausted. That's annoying. It's canon now. No, I didn't. I haven't done that in a long time. So here's the plan, chat. We're gonna do every single battle until we can get our next 2 encounters, and then we're gonna stop. It's gonna be a short stream today. I've watched you in a while. Cool, thanks. What happened back from the last live stream? I had to poop. I had to poop. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. That's why there was like a 3-minute live stream like 30 minutes ago. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Also, I didn't know if I was even gonna stream today because I just wasn't feeling good. But I don't know. I'm suddenly not feeling good as soon as I went live, but we're gonna stick it out for a little bit and see what happens. No, Harry, I didn't, but ironic, he had to. You're facing technical errors in chat? That might be like a you problem, like, on your settings. Because, like, is anyone else having errors? I've never heard of errors, like, typing. Your brown coding. Brother! Why? Brother! You good? There's literally only one battle of the day that I'm kind of stressed about. Really a second one, but gotta go. Later. Hi, Jack. You gotta go. Yeah. Literally the only thing of substance that happened in that 3-minute stream is I went and grabbed the silk scarf. That's it. I should have put on deodorant. Gosh darn it. I'm not gonna worry about getting all the items right now. I'm probably gonna do that off stream because I just don't want to deal with it. I already have my encounter here, so it doesn't matter. Okay. This should be the Ariados trainer. I hope they are, because if they're not, things get cringe. At least you didn't smell it. Chat, can we not do poop jokes? Chat, we have a live stream. Not live stream. We have a Nintendo Direct tomorrow, which is a live stream. All right, this is going to click Shadow Sneak. We're going to click Flame Wheel. Alright. Hope they announce a new Mario. Mario 7, chat. It's time for Mario 7. Ninjask comes in. Ninjask has to do a wing beat, chat. But you know what we do? Wow, we go Graveler. That actually seems kind of spooky. Why am I going Graveler here? If Graveler manages to lose this 1v1, that's going to be crazy. But I'm pretty sure even with double crits, we're fine. Yeah, because a crit Giga Drain does a maximum of 50 damage. So we should be safe no matter what. It's a slightly harder version of Emerald. Yes, you missed 30 minutes. What'd you do? You missed nothing. I went poop. This is not a Shedinja. Speaking of Shedinja, actually, there's a Shedinja in the very next battle. Ow! Crit was not necessary, dog. Hope they announce new Mario. Hope we get news on Splatoon Raider. I completely forgot about that game. Also, I should turn off the calcs for doubles. They are wrong. Cricketune should come in. It sees a kill with nothing. Actually, no, it might see a kill with Rock Smash. It sees nothing. I lied. I'm just gonna pivot back into funny, Rockman. I don't know why I keep thinking this thing is Pursuit. It does not. I will now pivot back in the Radiator. For good reason of VGC. Less feared, more despised for being annoying. Wait, you stole my Orin! Guess what, chat? We click funny flame wheel. And it's dead. Cricketune cries crew. True, it is goated. Musician or a thief? It's a musician. I've never heard the thief thing. Oh, you mean because it stole my berry. Yeah, it's a thief. Should be sued. Chat, how would you feel about a ghost bug evolution of Cricketune? I like the idea, but we just had a ghost singing Pokemon with Skeledirge, so I don't know if we want to do that idea again. Okay, next trainer. This guy. So we want Dreadnought now. Why is Dreadnought in the bottom corner of chain? Putting my 1 week's notice at work today. Ooh, 1 week. Usually it's 2. What happened there? Corv, Growlithe, and Seadra. Let me double check. Red, Senti, Nuzleaf, Corv, Growlithe, Seadra. Okay. And everyone gets orange. You doing okay? Well, actually, you don't have to share if you don't want to. Dreadnought sweeps? Not really. Like, on paper it does, but it can't actually take on all 4. Hey, LR, do you want to start cooking for Roxanne? That'd be goated, because, it turns out it's not as safe as I thought it was. Also, startup, hi, I missed your message. Sorry about that. Oh. Funnier to click stab boom burst. Fix Wild Nut's name. It's Wild the Mutt. No, we'll fix it later. Actually, where do you change nicknames? Is it literally just the Pokemon Center? I'm at work right now. Ooh, sorry. The link's always in the description, though, if you want to have fun and try calcing it. Because it's not very safe, but keep in mind we still have 2 more encounters. You still get ads and live streams? That's crazy. Why would you calc without all encounters? For funsies! I thought it'd be safer than it is. I had way too much faith in Dreadnought taking 1,000 arrows. Bugman number 2. I had way too much faith. Barvesta comes in. Alright, so we just click funny rock move and it's dead in 1 hit. Always. Now, who should come in? It should be Vibrava. Because I one-shot literally everything on their team, but Vibrava is the first thing that outspeeds me, right? Okay, good. Vibrava is in. I just realized it can technically click Breaking Swipes, which is annoying, but we're just gonna click Ice Fang and kill it. Okay, that is annoying. That did significantly... Oh, I'm looking at the wrong move. You have a Yachi Berry? Okay. Well, you lived 1 more turn, buddy. Freeze would have been funny. We're just gonna Ice Fang again. So, Rabambi should come in now. We're at 60 health. And it should always come in and click Magical Leaf. Well, I guess hypothetically you can click Fake Tears. Larvesta looks like Arceus reincarnated. I actually really like Larvesta's design. It's super cool. We just pivot in Radiator. Couldn't you have just Rock Tombed? Hypothetically, I don't really think it made a difference. Actually, I don't think Rock Tomb in the Ice Fang kills if we have -1 attack. But it really doesn't matter. We just Flame Wheel, right? Literally no reason to be concerned about this trainer? No. Okay. We are taking a risk in the double battle in this fight, because it turns out that fight's actually kind of rough for this box. Crazy. Fraud. Rabombi is gone. Next up is the funny little Shedinja. And this Shedinja could actually be problematic because it has Bright Powder, chat. It's gonna keep spamming Shadow Sneak. because we threatened a fast one-shot on it, and we can keep doing this until we have 24 health. Never mind, we just killed it in one hit. That's that trainer. Next up is the dogs. I want to get all the items later, probably off stream because I'm lazy. This is James, and we're gonna have Dreadnought, Centiskorch, Nuzleaf, Corviknight, Growlithe, and Seadra, and never mind, that's the trainer we just fought. Winston is next. Dreadnought, Seadra, Centiskorch. Dreadnought, Seed. Oh, nope. You here. You here. And you here. Monferno, Breloom, and Graveler are the remaining three. Opposite colored dogs, nice yin and yang. Oh, that's actually kind of a cool notice. That might be intentional. Monferno, Breloom, Graveler. I'm actually kind of steering in this fight, mainly because the RNG is annoying, but it should always be free. Don't be like me and miss Ice Beam 3 times in a row and fire out Omega's Erica's Jump Off with Bright Powder. Oof. That's like what? 90 times 90 times 90? Or no, at 10%? 1 in 1,000 chance of happening? That's cringe. Sorry, brother. Very unfortunate that happened to you. Everyone gets orange again. And we once again lead Dreadnought. Now this fight is actually incredibly annoying because of all the different status conditions that can go off and all the crits that can happen. And this Furfrou is deceptively bulky because it has leftovers. Okay. Oh yeah, free stuff. 84 cherries. Fun! 54 orange. We're good on orange for the rest of the game. Moraine, this is the pit game Run and Bun. It's a Haram hack of Emerald that is slightly harder. It has up to Legends Arceus Pokemon as well. This is a Furfrou. Angus is going to come in and we're going to click Rock Tomb. This Furfrou can always rock Smash or Covet. Almost certainly going to Smash though. You've got big news. Let me know. Is it actually big or are you just being a little goofy goober? Okay, now this Angus is slower than everything on my team. That's why we let off of this. You're finally doing numbers? Yo, good job, Panini. That's good to hear. Park, let's make these dogs sit down. Sounds a little more threatening than you intended, I bet. Okay, so we just need this click Flame Burst a few times now. You uploaded, got 1K? Yo, dope. That's cool to hear. Flame Burst again. Flame Burst again. Chat, are you excited? We get to do this again with a Dark type dog. Except this one has Intimidate. It's nowhere near as bulky though. Now it's always gonna crunch here. Oh wait, no! I have... Oh, okay, so I'm actually free to just Bug Bite and see if I can just kill it in one hit then. It's a roll, not my favorite, but I may as well. We always live crunch. I just kind of forgot crits existed, but that doesn't make a difference. It's always gonna crunch again. It has no pursuit, so we're just gonna pivot in the cauliflower. See if we can get Effect Spore proc, and then we're just gonna click Funny Mach Punch. I literally just learned the bare minimum of voice acting, and apparently skill does something. Yes. Oh cool, we put it to sleep. Next up, the Qwilfish trainer, who I'm actually kind of annoyed about. This is a trainer I'm hoping I didn't do math wrong on. Radiator. Radiates with light, so he's blind to the dog's scary eyes, no need to worry. Based. Ivan with a funny Qwilfish. And we actually have the pre-damage for the first time. Isn't voice acting getting sub with AI? I wouldn't say it's getting replaced, but some places are doing that, yeah. But it's generally pushed back against. I want to have a real job. Don't worry, YouTube doesn't pay that much. So we need Monferno, Breloom, Graveler, Dreadnought, Seadra, and Qwilfish. No Centiskorch this time. I don't know why I need Qwilfish. I don't think I actually need it. But it's just here for funsies. Everyone gets a Oran Berry yet again. Cool, everyone's ready. And we're gonna pre-damage Monferno to 66 HP. Because we actually need a little bit of damage to guarantee it goes for dive. 3, 4, 1, 4. Okay. Pecha Berry time. Wukong is here. Okay. Let me make sure. 66 HP is what I wanted on Monferno, right? Yes. Okay, and we lead Monferno. What we're gonna do is this Qwilfish is gonna click dive immediately on Monferno because it sees a fast kill. And we're gonna pivot hard in the Graveler. Now that might sound really stupid because Graveler is weak to water, but don't worry, Graveler always lives a crit. We're doing this purely so we dodge the Intimidate on Graveler. Okay. Wait, I just realized, how much does Black Sludge heal? Black Sludge. 116. Okay, we're good. I thought it was 1/8 for some reason, but we're good. It's absolutely pouring today. Really? Oh yeah, you live in not America, so it's already like afternoon for you. Chat, how many of you live in not America? Probably a lot of you. What's in the box? I'll show it off in a minute, Pable. In the description though, you can... I hope I love it the right guy. In the description, you can actually see a Pokepaste of my entire team though, if you don't want to wait. Please tell me I led Monferno. Wukong, good. Intimidate comes out. Now this thing should be forced to click dive. North America. Another not America. I'm also in Asia, 8 PM here. Dang. So we really want to see dive right now. Good. We always live a crit dive, and all but one rolls of Thunder Punch kill. Ow! Okay, that was not an invitation to get the crit, dog. Okay, so it's always forced to dive again, though. If it lives. Okay, it did. It can't Venoshock. So this is what we brought Breloom for. I've never tried pumpkin anything. I don't like pumpkin spice stuff. Can't get into it. It dives, it heals itself with its Black Sludge, and now we just click Mega Drain and finish it off. Then, funny little Seadra comes in. And it wants to click Aurora Beam, I think. Actually, wait a minute. No, it doesn't. Okay, my line was incorrect, chat. My line was wrong. Okay, hold up. We've made a flaw. We've made a mistake. We have made an oopsie poopsie. It is time to steer, chat. Oh, I thought Seadra was coming in, but I didn't take enough damage. Hail? Okay, that's super annoying. But not the end of the world. We can still win this. Rock Tomb. This is always a 2-hit KO. If we get a crit, it's a 1-hit KO. We didn't get it. This thing can Whirlpool or Aurora Beam. Whirlpool is more likely. Okay, so we're good. I think this is a riskless win now. Remember, this game used the whole tank theme just to lose. I mean, hey, so long as you're having fun, that's more important. Hail, you're gonna Ice Body heal. We're just gonna Rock Tomb again, as it probably protects to waste my time. Okay. Rock Tomb again. Chad, did I get a speed drop from Aurora Beam? Veil, was anyone paying attention? I was not. Said hi. Hello, hi. We does Rock Tomb. Brine does 25 damage max. Oh my god, am I actually perfectly below half health? I don't think Aurora Veil. I meant to say Aurora Beam. Did that lower my speed? Did you mean attack? No, Aurora Beam always lowered speed. Did it lower my speed, chat? I wasn't paying attention. If it did, I have to switch out now. Yes, it did? Okay, I need to switch then. If that's the case, then we just go Cauliflower, I'm pretty sure, and we just click Mega Drain. I just lowered their speed. 85 out of 15 odds? Let's go Kamoshida. I think Kamoshida's safe, because Kamoshida can never be one-shot. Now we just Bubble Beam twice, and you're dead. Did lower my speed. Thank you for letting me know. You said bad morning to the teacher. Oh, okay. Alright, so a crit would absolutely slaughter me, but luckily you're woo. And next up is that double battle that I'm kind of stressed about. What it's seeking due to be named Kamoshida. Someone in chat donated money to call it Kamoshida. It's as simple as that. I don't know why, but someone did. Do I need to beat Roxanne before I can cut all these trees, by the way? I don't remember. I don't want to check because I'm lazy. This battle's actually kind of stressing me out, to be honest, though. Yeah, it doesn't perfectly align. Do we lose anything to Brawly? We lost only Pidgeotto. Just Pidgeotto is all we lost. I would have called him Magikarp. I've called a shiny Magikarp Feebas once. I was hunting for regular Feebas, and I got a shiny Magikarp. It took me an hour and a half to get the shiny Magikarp, and it took me 3 hours overall to get the Feebas. It was literally all I wanted. We need Nuzleaf. Centiskorch. Graveler can stay. Dreadnought can stay. Breloom's gotta go. We need you. And then what's that last mon we need? Palpitoad. Chat, this is the fight we can actually lose a Pokemon on. It's about a 1 in 4,000 chance. It's modern shiny odds, to be specific, I think, actually. And we need to pre-damage half the team. Nuzleaf needs to go to 42. Dumpling needs to go to 12. And lastly, Dreadnought needs to go to 64. We got our mascot to play. Yeah, we got Graveler. I don't know if it's gonna last. Mega Pidgeotto's kind of good. Yes, but regular Pidgeotto and Pidgeot are not good at all, and it takes too long to get them. Like, between Ampharos and Pidgeot, I think I'd rather get rid of Pidgeot. 42 Nuzleaf, 64 Dread, and 12 Palpitoad. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dreadnought is actually the most important, so. Okay, perfect. Fetch a berry, goodbye you. Who's the next closest? Nuzleaf goes to 42, so 9 more damage on Nuzleaf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lost track. LR, I need to apologize to you, brother. You are so right. Monferno sucks. Chimchar sucks, brother. What are we doing this for? We are pre-damaging. Basically, if your Pokemon's at a certain HP, you can force the opponent to try to kill you, which is very important for double battles, because you can just control what move they go for instead of randomly attacking one of your 2 Pokemon. So we need to pre-damage 3 Pokemon the very specific HP ranges. We got 12 HP Palpitoad. Palpitoad is the risk that we're running in this fight, because it can just die. If we're very unlucky. 12 HP? 12 HP. Okay. And we're leading Nuzleaf and Radiator on the side. Let me make sure we have the correct Pokemon in order. Angus, and then Dumpling in last. This fight is super stressful. Sometimes they go for side effects like speed control and shit. Yeah. Yes, but generally, they always prefer going for kills than anything else. What is Pro doing? I am pre-damaging all my Pokemon. Because if your Pokemon are pre-damaged, you can control what move the opponent goes for. And this fight is usually very easy, but not for my box. Oh boy. But LR, you are 100% correct. Chimchar, terrible start. It is too expensive to make Infernape work. You need 2 heart scales for it to work? Like, what are the odds you're gonna have 2 heart scales when you're at Watson? How often have I been forced to use heart scales just to, like, beat Watson and Roxanne? And getting 2 of them for Fake Out and Overheat? That's too hard. It takes too long to get him going. I think Infernape's the worst of the 3. Torterra actually has a reliable start. You just gotta deal with the Demon of Babylon. This is the fight I'm horrified for, chat. And I barely double-checked it. I made this line with like 2 hours of sleep. Okay, let's see what happens. I hope to God Fake Out happens before Follow Me. I'm pretty sure it does. Fake Out should be like +4. Follow Me is +3. Risk it, yup. The risk on this fight is Palpitoad. It's like 1 in 4,000. The ORT versus Nick's thumbnail popped off. Did no numbers on Fortnite. I feel like that's partly because, like, Hiradachi's a popular matchup. We're gonna Fake Out the Dedenne. And we're gonna Flame Wheel the Clefairy. Why did Helping Hand go before Fake Out? Okay, it doesn't look like it mattered. Say Adachi? True! Hold on, let me press start. Okay, good. This Dedenne is now going to click Dazzling Gleam 100% of the time. So we're going to pivot in the Growlithe. And then Radiator is going to get a little more chip on Clefairy. We're going to click Flame Burst because we don't want to accidentally kill it this turn. Nyx's best matchup? Which Nyx are we talking here? I don't know who ORT is. We're always going to see D-Gleam from this Dedenne. Helping Hand is annoying. We want Radiator to have as much health as possible. Ouch. Persona Nyx. Okay. Okay. Oh boy, I hope I did all my calcs right. Now this Dedenne is forced to click Electro Web this turn. I hope. So this turn, we're hopefully going to kill off Clefairy with Flame Wheel. We're going to pivot Wild Mutt back into funny grass Pokemon to tank the electric move. Helping Hand. Dear God, calm down, Clefairy. Electro Web is what we want to see. Good. If you saw 2, you'd get it? Maybe. Yeah, I don't know anything about Fate Go. Oh my God, that Oran Berry actually... Oh God, no. No. That Oran Berry might have actually screwed me over. I wasn't supposed to have an Oran Berry on Corn. No! Everyone on my team is an Oran Berry! Oh, I just screwed up my line. Oh, no. Oh, I just royally screwed up. Oh, this is super bad. Okay. Dedenne has to click Electro Web. No, it has to click Dazzling Gleam. Abra can Dazzling Gleam, or it can Psybeam Radiator. That's the run. It low-key could be. Oh, no. Go to Angus. This was the plan. Okay, Angus isn't holding an item, so that works. But... we have to Bug Bite the Abra. Radiator, please have high health, bro. D-Gleam. Okay, that's what we wanted to see. Not yet. Okay, chat, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Togedemaru's gonna come in, and it's going to click an electric move. They're both going to click electric moves this turn. The Dene has to click Electro Web because that always kills. Are you kidding me? It doesn't always. Well, it. Okay, no. Electro Web's always going to get clicked. That's always the highest damaging move no matter what. Right? Yes. Dazzling Gleam does not see a kill. And then Togedemaru always sees a fast kill with Zing Zap on Angus, so that's going to happen. So we're going to see 2 electric moves this turn. We're going to see 2 electric moves guaranteed. So we're going to pivot in the Dumpling. Take the 2 electric moves. Dumpling's a ground type. And then we're going to Flame Wheel the Togedemaru. We get bailed out if we get a burn on Flame Wheel. Don't mention numbers, please. We were not supposed to hold an Oran Berry. The Oran Berry actually screwed us over this turn. Radiator is a moon. Where's my Oran Berry on Radiator? Are you kidding me? I'm not holding an Oran Berry on Radiator. No! Burn. Okay, chat. We really messed up now. Oh no. Oh, we really messed up. The one Pokemon that's not supposed to hold one. Are you kidding me? Okay, hold on. Okay. The Dene is always going to Dazzling Gleam at least, so I don't have to worry about that. But Dumpling, Togue, 37 HP. How much does a Zing Zap do to Radiator? A crit Zing Zap kills me. Oh. Eat the citrus on the Dene. Helping Hand Dazzling Gleam. Oh, I didn't even consider that. Oh, we tank that though. We tank that. We tank that. We do tank that though. I think what we have to do, stick to the original plan. Pivot in the Growlithe. Okay, so Togedemaru is always going to D-Gleam because that kills Dumpling. But no, the Dene is going to do that. If the Dene Zing Zaps Radiator, we could be in deep trouble. If it Iron Heads Dumpling, then we're perfect. If it Helping Hands the Dene, we're perfect. I think we're just gonna Flame Burst the Dene and see what happens. Because we need this Togedemaru dead. Priority Shed Tears. We should be fine if that happens. It's not priority. Intimidate. Makes you take less. D-Gleam? Okay, what is this Dene doing? Please do not Zing Zap flinch my Radiator. Okay, cool, Orin. Cool, Orin. Do not Zing Zap Radiator. Do not flinch me. We die to a crit. Iron Head. Okay, we're goated. We're goated, chat. We're goated. That will kill off Togue. Okay, now we kind of just have to steer. It'll always go for, it's always going to Dazzling Gleam this turn. Cheek Pouch heals it back to full, basically. Damn, that's disgusting. Can Radiator take... Oh, let's not do that. Can Radiator take another... You're dead. It's just the Den. Can Radiator take another Electro Web? Yes, it can. It always does 20... It does 22 damage max. And it always Electro Webs this turn, because everything else is resisted. So what we do is I think we just go back to Dumpling. No, I think we go to Corn. Because Corn can then just fake it out next turn. You hate it because it's... Oh, it's terrifying? I believe it. Subnautica's like partly horror, is it not? Okay, I think it always Electro Webs, right? Because Dazzling Gleam never sees a kill. Electro Web never does, but... Electro Web's always the highest damaging move, right? Because we resist Fairy. It is on Centiskorch. It is on Growlithe. Growlithe never dies, though. Wait, no, I'm looking at crit damage. It is on Growlithe. It is on Webs. Okay, Immaculate Cook, to be honest. Thank you. Okay, so it always Electro Web, so we just go Corn and we just fake it out. And then we just Flame Wheel you, because that does the most damage. Oh, please don't tell me I just choked. Electro Web. Huge! Radiator lives a crit. Ow! That was not an invitation! And now we just fake out in the flame wheel. Oh! I giga choked for that fight, dear lord. I'm much higher. It's 1 in 16 in this ROM hack. I don't know what they normally were, but that's what they are here. Hello, Dino Boom. Okay. Crazy how we almost just choked that. That's 2 fights in a row we made stupid mistakes on. Alright, this is the last battle of this route, and before our next 2 encounters. Okay, that was way harder than it needed to be. Hopefully this next fight is actually riskless and I didn't screw over. Came in to see, did I do that 1v2? I'm getting crit so much this run, chat. Have you noticed? Is Lesbian alive? I regret to inform you, this is a different run, I think. I'll show the box real quick for everyone here. I'll show our 1 dead Pokemon, and I'll show the whole squad. Wait, do we have a Pokemon called Lesbian? I think we... No, Lesbian's dead. That was from a previous run. The run where I accidentally reset during the gym fight, I think, right? So the run was null and void. Why are normal trainers giving us stress? Oh, buddy. Hi, Regigigas, dude. This is our 1 dead Pokemon. It's Chicken. Last run, technically, we lost to a wild Pokemon. Chicken actually had cracked IVs, which is kind of sad that we lost it, but otherwise, eh. We got, and then for our alive Pokemon, we got Lobster. Triple tech your team for going to battle. Thank you, I will this time. Because I know I can't just run any item I want in this next battle either. Actually, I can be smart. Stupid Haley. I have to pre-damage 3 Pokemon for this fight. This is our Qwilfish. It's okay. It's not useful until it's a Crawdaunt, and even then, it's not even interesting. Weasel exists. Flaffy's actually pretty cool. I like Flaffy. I can't wait for a Mega Ampharos. Corvisquire is cracked. We used a scale on its HP. It was 2 before. Breloom is the opposite of cracked. It wasn't even holding an Oranberry with the battles I used it in. That's crazy. Breloom exists. It's not good, unfortunately. What do you think of our friend of Malamar? I love Mega Malamar. It's sick. This is our Monferno. Guaranteed to have 3 perfect IVs. It's not great, to be honest. I think Monferno is the worst of the 3 starters. I have been converted. This thing blows. Minus defense nature is screwing me so much in this, Roxanne fight. It screwed me over in the Brawly fight. And the fact that I have a 0 speed IV really sucks for Roxanne. Wait, is this still running button? Yes. We'll do Let's Go soon. Seadra is here. We might have to scale Seadra's speed for Roxanne. Crazy. We do, in fact, have poison points, so that will become Swift Swim. Gotta scale speed. See, the problem is, we might have to scale speed on Seadra before we do that on Monferno. You believe in turtle supremacy? I do. I'm just terrified of fighting Mega Blaziken again. And then lastly, last on our team, we have this Timber, who is purposely underleveled because unevolved Pokemon generally learn moves faster than fully evolved Pokemon, and we want to get Mach Punch in this thing as soon as possible. If I remember correctly, let me just look it up for you guys right now. Timber gets Mach Punch at level 46, and then Conkeldurr gets Mach Punch at level 60. Now, this game has forced level caps, which means I can only get Mach Punch at certain breakpoints in this game. Timber can get Mach Punch after the 4th gym, and Conkeldurr can get it, I believe, after the 5th? So we want to keep Timber as a Timber as long as possible, basically. Oh yeah, I also have the Pokemon on the team. Hello, David Tennant. Oh, part of it. This is Nuzleaf. I'm gonna be real. I think this is the rarest encounter on the route where we got it. I don't think it's good. It's not great. But it's interesting at least, right? Let me just fact check this. What route did we get this on? 102? Yes. No, it's not the rarest encounter. Oh, wrong route, actually. 103? No, it's not the rarest encounter at all. It's a 5% chance, but still. This thing's rare and it's not even good. Then we got Centiskorch, which is actually kind of cracked. Sucks that our attack is low, but I'm honestly not even noticing that. Man, I wish I had a much better grass type. Our matchup into that Caracosta is not good at all. Next, Growlithe. Its IVs don't really matter, even though they're actually pretty good, because we're going to trade it for a Hisuian Growlithe in the very near future. We got our Dreadnought, which is, I think, better than the previous Dreadnought. Minus speed kind of sucks, but this is good enough. This is honestly our strongest Pokemon right now, in my opinion. Palpitoad, kind of underwhelming, not gonna lie. Shiftry only works a Tailwind. Do we even get Tailwind in this ROM? Let's find out. Let's check. Shiftry. You get a Tailwind TM, right? You do. Okay, so Shiftry does get it by TM, and that's it. It also gets Explosion. Palpitoad is here. We got Hammy? We do get a Hammy. We got Myself, who I like because it's myself. I'm not going to pretend like it's good, but it got us through 2 important battles so far, so we got that. Alright, let's get this next battle ready, chat. This next battle I'm low-key stressed about because I redid the line like an hour ago because I noticed a flaw with it. Okay, so we want Breloom, Centiskorch, Dreadnought, Graveler, Nuzleaf, and Seadra. And then I need Seadra. How much sleep did you have? I got up at... I have not slept since yesterday, and I got up at like 3 in the afternoon. My sleep schedule has not been good. Let me just double check I got the right mons. We are leading Dreadnought. We have Dreadnought, Loom, Centiskorch, Graveler, Seadra, Nuzleaf. Okay. Here's hoping I'm not being dumb with my pre-damages again, chat. Here's hoping. Wait, is Nuzleaf supposed to be itemless? No, Nuzleaf, the item doesn't matter. Let me remove your item. It's just a tiny mushroom. Itemless you, Pecha Berry on you, and everyone else gets Orans. This is the last trainer before we get the Rustboro. And then we have to pre-damage 3 Pokemon as well. Breloom needs to go to 53. Chat, if you have Poison Heal, do you not take poison damage in the overworld? We have Effect Spore, so it's not really relevant, but I'm just wondering. We need to get Nuzleaf to 62, and Centiskorch to 68. So 10 damage on Nuzleaf, right? That's the smallest. No, you don't? Cool. Can you show me the pixel of Corviknight? I'll show you in just 1 second. Let me get this Nuzleaf to 62 health. Before I forget. 2... Heal Nuzleaf. Also, let me get the 3 damage on... No, it's 2 damage on Breloom. Okay. I'm hoping I did my basic algebra correctly, unlike last time. Okay, let me show you that Corvisquire. Sprite. Corvisquire's in this. Centiskorch needs to go to 68. Let me do that part again. One, 2. Okay. I'll show you the Corvisquire. It's a good sprite. I really like the new sprites of the post-Gen 6 mons. They're mostly pretty dang good. Like, I love Hisuian Growlithe. What else do I have? Like, Dreadnought looks great. Centiskorch looks great. Graveler looks pretty good. Don't own Oris. I'm Fortnite. Like, they cooked with the sprites for these old mons. Use Citra on your phone? Yeah, you can do... Yeah, Citra's a 3DS emulator. You can use that. Okay, so let me get these mons in the correct order. We got Radiator. Then we got you. Oh, wait, chat, I almost forgot. I also have the pre-damage Breloom. Pre-paralyzed Breloom. I don't actually think it's important, but I'm paranoid, so I'm pre-paralyzing it anyway. Did you see the UFO missile? I have not. Have you or will you become a VTuber? What are you talking about? Look in the top right corner of your screen. That's me right there. You don't use emulators? Ah, in Fortnite. You don't know where your charger is? Bummer. Poison never kills. Why? You should. Poison doesn't kill in the overworld. Oh, you're talking about the, emulator thing. I mean, if someone doesn't want to use an emulator, they don't have to. Okay. This trainer is low-key stressful because that Numel in the back could, if it clicks Ancient Power, it can roll out of hand. What was your best run? We got to Lily Cove on run attempt 8. And then I abandoned it because I lost both my shed shells because I was an idiot. Are you prepped for the next battle? I hope so! Let me just double check. Orin, Petcha, Orin, nothing, Orin. That's correct. It's run and bun, true. Just for physical hardware. I have a friend like that. Okay. Already beat them. Mars rover. Mars, that's neat. Chat, this is the last fight and I'm scared. Should I or shouldn't I? Battle me. Should I reset my save? I would think long and hard on that. What was your favorite member of your team? This Dreadnought is reliable. Ever encountered a grizzly bear? No, I have not. We're gonna Rock Tomb 2 to 3 times. This Luminion can only surf on my Dreadnought. That looked like a high roll. That was 27 damage. That was a mid roll, actually. Rock Tomb is actually not my favorite at 2 at KO, but that's not really a problem because I'm repeatedly just gonna lower this thing's speed. Now that I'm faster, it can also choose the Icy Wind instead of surfing, which doesn't really make a difference, but, you know, for funsies. Is Luminion really forgotten? I'd say no, because it's the forgotten Pokemon in quotations. We are -1 speed. Let me write that. Why were you faster than me? I don't think that makes a difference, but that's strange. I am -1 speed. Okay, we'll know if that's a problem if Gloom does not come in. Might play some Silk Song. Thanks. Gloom comes in. Okay, good. Gloom is 100% of the time clicking Magical Leaf because it sees a fast kill. So we are now going to pivot into Nuzlocke. Now you might be wondering, hey, why are you sending in the Grass type against the Poison type? This is because we actually need to get some more chip damage on Centiskorch, and this is the most reliable way of doing it. Centiskorch does not reliably one-shot this thing is the problem. So what we're going to do is we're going to click Fake Out. Stench doesn't stop flinches, right? No. Now it's forced to click Sludge because it sees a kill on my Nuzleaf 100% of the time. So we now pivot into Radiator. Radiator's holding the Pecha Berry to avoid the Poison Air. I could have kept Radiator poisoned, hypothetically, but I didn't want to worry about that. Okay, now we click Flame Wheel and you are... Wait, do I click Flame Wheel or Flame Burst? Yeah, Flame Wheel works. Now we want to see Staraptor come out. The Staraptor should see a fast kill with Dual Wing Beat. Luminion's pretty fast. It is. Intimidate, doesn't matter. White Smoke. We're also switching out anyway. This thing should always click Dual Wing Beat 100% of the time because we have White Smoke, so it shouldn't be able to lower defense. We go to Graveler. And Graveler will click Thunder Punch to kill you. Okay. Staravia. Huge damage, as you can tell. Hello from plain sight. I see you. Hello, 18-bat. Now we click T-Hunter Punch. Oh, you have a fighting gem. I didn't even realize that. Not that it matters. Rock Smash will do big damage, and it'll give a defense shot, but that shouldn't matter. Huge damage. Thunder Punch will come in and one-shot you. Run and bun, eh? Yup. Next up. No, it's not. The last Mon coming in is Numel, and this is the scary Pokemon on this team. Numel has the ability Simple, which doubles all stat changes. We do not want it to click Ancient Power and get a boost. That's why this thing is on the field. Because we have a funny type combination, it'll only ever click Earth Power this turn. Now, Seadra does one-shot this thing, even though it is holding a Pasho Berry. However, we die to a crit Earth Power if we switch in on that. And it's always going to Earth Power here, so we're going to switch in Cauliflower now. We are paralyzed, so it's faster than us, so it won't go for Flame Charge and completely negate the whole reason we did that. Let me fact check. We are at 38 health, which means this thing can only click Lava Plume. It can only click Lava Plume because it sees a fast kill. Flame Charge does not do it. It has to click Lava Plume. This is where we will now switch in our Seadra. And Seadra will one-shot it with Bubble Beam. Guaranteed, even a min damage. And if for some reason this thing lives, we're dead. But we are faster. And Bubble Beam does 101 minimum. That's even with a Pasho Berry. Please don't tell me I did something wrong. Good. 101 min. Huge! That should be the last trainer, chat. LR, do I need to battle that first trainer on the route to the right of Rustboro? Do you know? The letter M looks in Gen 3? What are we talking about? Yeah, it's kind of squished together, that M, you're right. Welcome to Rustboro. How was hell? Wasn't so bad. I mean, I completely didn't plan for a certain fight like an idiot, but it worked out. Looks like an N, kinda. Okay. It's time to get our encounters, chat. Alright, so here's the deal. We want to get Clamperl from the north, and we want to get Tyrogue from the right. Those are the two encounters we want the most. We're gonna lead Flaffy, because Flaffy can click funny moves like Thunder Wave. What else do we want on the team? Growlithe gets Intimidate. That could be useful. He loved your stream. Tell us about you! I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Just a funny guy. W Clamperl. Let me actually bring Weasel so I can, like, fake out chips and things. Let me just drop, I guess. I don't want to poison things. I say as I'm cool with Effect Spore. But it's Pokemon I sub. Thank you, Gideoni. Okay. I don't know if LR is still here, because he didn't answer that question. Do I need to battle the first trainer on the route to the right? I know I don't have to battle anyone up here. Can you name one of them Brooke? I'm not against the idea. But let's see what we actually get first. You are not a trainer. We are going to fish. Chat, we want to get Clamperl, as that is one of the best... That is the best, one of the best answers to Roxanne's... Let me show you Roxanne's team, actually. Because that is the next person we are prepping for. Am I stupid? That is Roxanne's team. That is who we are prepping for. See that funny thing called Zygarde? That's what we want Huntail for, because Huntail gets Ice Fang and can reliably take hits from Zygarde. Otherwise, we're kind of spooky. Actually, fun fact, Roxanne kind of rocks me pretty hard. Is Roxanne or Brawly harder? Normally, Brawly is considered harder. Almost always. I can't really imagine a box where Roxanne's harder than Brawly. How to start Nuzlocking and make it fun? Start with a vanilla game. Shouldn't be too easy, should not be as hard. Yeah, I don't think this is a good game to start Nuzlocking with. Never go. Okay. What game is this? This is Pokemon Run and Bun. You just gotta Google Run and Bun patch, and you'll find it. It's made by someone named Dexa. If you find his Discord, you should usually find it there. But if you just Google Run and Bun, you'll find a link very fast. I guess it's just time to fish. Wait, do I have balls? Ooh, I should probably buy more balls. Is hard? Yeah, this game is slightly harder than Vanilla Emerald. When did Brawly come before Roxanne? I don't know why, but Brawly is before Roxanne in this ROM. I don't know why. I should buy Pokeballs now. Because I don't know what we're about to fight. Let me buy 10, that'll be enough. Did I actually buy them? I forgot. I did. Okay. Norman is before Flannery. Yes. Brawly and Roxanne swapped, and then Norman Flannery swapped. That's the only changes. Besides, you know, the teams. But as you can tell, all gym leaders are slightly harder than their Emerald variants. Like, Roxanne does not have a Nose Pass anymore. It's replaced with a Lunatone. Watson has an Ampharos instead of a Manectric. A little bit harder, I'd say. All right, chat. It is time for our encounter. We really want to see Clam Pearl? I don't know what else is good here. Maybe Celio. Or Seal. I'm closing my eyes. Okay, that's a dupe. We can reroll. That's a dupe. We reroll. That was a dupe. Clam Pearl is the most common encounter here. I think it's like a 40% chance. Okay. Oh, that is not what we wanted to see. This is not what we wanted to see. We're gonna Thunder Wave it. This is not what we want to see. Let's just chuck Pokeballs. Gun! Alright, chat, think of nicknames for Rem. This thing just break out? It is paralyzed. Because the Rockton would be a starter dependent. Fair point. LR, what do you rate this Remoraid out of 10, dog? Is this the worst encounter on the route? Let me fact check what we could have gotten here. Yeah, we missed the Clam Pearl. That was 40%. This Remoraid was a 10%. Qwilfish would have been cool. Basculin could have been cool. Yeah, I think this is the worst encounter. Because we also could have gotten Krabby, Launcher. Oh, it's regular Basculin, though, so it can't... Oh, no, it does evolve in Basculin. Rifle, AK-47, Remoraid, 12 caliber. The best thing about this encounter is that it's out of the encounter route table for different routes. Hemorrhoid. Like hemorrhoid. Fish Bean, I've never had Basculin this early. It's 5%, it's pretty rare. Oh, that makes me a little more scared for Homegirl. Not gonna lie. AK-47. Chat, this thing's probably gonna die, let's be real. Calamari, Diarrhea. It evolves into an octopus, let's not forget. If it gets there. Hemorrhoid is goated. I'm gonna pronounce it Hemorrhoid, but it's Hemorrhoid. How do I spell hemorrhoid? Did you get the other one? No, I have not gone to the right yet. How do I spell Remoraid? We're gonna look at its stats in a minute. That's definitely the worst encounter we could have gotten. At least it gets Aurora Beam. Squirt Gun's not a good nickname. Look, I had to give it an offensive nickname because it sucks. Let me save, just in case my ROM crashes or something as well. Okay. This is the actual important one. This encounter to the right is more important, because we technically already have 2 answers to Zygarde. It's just that I wanted one that's a little more expendable. Okay. Here's all the encounters that we can get on the right side, chat. Makuhita and Tyrogue are the... Oh, no. There are 3 Pokemon that are 20% common. Makuhita, Tyrogue, and Muna. Makuhita's great. Tyrogue is the best. I don't think Muna does anything for me. You should probably always get the other encounter first, because you might get a cracked him on Lee. Could have delayed a fish. Yeah, but I don't really think it's worth delaying the fish, to be honest. I do agree with you. You are generally right. We really want to get Tyrogue. Tyrogue is the encounter we want the most. We can also get a Hatena, which I don't know what we would do with that. Zigzagoon Galar, which could be a good answer to Solrock. Yanma, which I don't know what we would do with that. Or the Nidorans, which isn't really great for Roxanne, but it's fantastic for Watson. Oh, shit, close my eyes. I want to hear Tyrogue right now. Or Galarian Zigzagoon. Oh, that's not what we wanted to see. Does Hatena have any moves I need to be worried about? No, Disarming Voice, Play Nice, Confusion, and Light View. Thunder Wave it. Maybe Sync. Oh, it does have Synchronize. Good call. It's always Sync, guaranteed. Is Hatena any good until fully evolved? I don't think so. When does it fully evolve? Level 38, so that's after Watson. Cool! Alright, let's think of names for Hatena, chat. mean, it's a fairy type at least. Adamant incoming. Honestly, I wouldn't even be upset about Adamant. We have like 3 good Pokemon that are like leads for wild Pokemon. We got Magnet Pull, we got Static, and now we got Sing. I mean, I'd rather this than Munna. But we don't have a good matchup in the Roxanne or Watson, if we're being real. Crap Hat sounds awfully wholesome. Morgana. Name it Brooke. Is that 10 any good? No. I don't want to call it Crap Hat. Oh, our matchup in the Roxanne's not good, chat. It's not good. Morgana, Glinda, Elphelba, and Runabun does the crit. It's 1.5. It's mostly Gen 8 mechanics. Crap Hat, bro? Crap Hat or nothing? Linder? Chat, are we calling it Crap Hat? If I see one more person say Crap Hat, we'll do it. Very sad this thing doesn't become a fairy until... Wait, what? It's Mono Psychic right now? Oh my god, it is. It's only a fairy type when it's Hatterene. This is a fake Pokemon. I do like the sprite, though. Hello, Crap. Does Crap Hat have... Is the H capitalized? Doesn't look like it is, no. Alright, Crap Hat. How you doing, buddy? We did not get great encounters, chat. Give it a cool name. What, you don't think Crap Hat's cool? Okay, chat, we have a difficult decision to make here. Do we redeem Rustboro to see if we have a slightly better odds against Roxanne? Because our Roxanne matchup is very bad, I'm gonna be real. I've never lost a Pokemon to Roxanne before, but we might lose multiple to her this time. I'm gonna be up front. Jolly Natured Remoraid, that's horrible. I mean, the IVs, we're missing the most important one, but... How fast is Remoraid, bro? It is 65. When does it evolve? Level 25! Wait, that's the level cap! Okay, Octillery's not bad! Would Togue help a lot? Kinda. Twitch exists, you know? Grotto, stop being rude, say hi to you. I said hi to you a very long time ago, Regigigas. Okay, at least this evolves into Octillery. That's useful, right? Let me put it on the team so we can level it up. Okay, having an Octillery is pretty cool. 1 attack and a minus special attack nature too, by the way. Then Hatena. Is this Hatena good? It has Synchronize, which means that wild Pokemon can copy its nature. Naive! That's not terrible. Minus special defense up speed. That could be worse. Okay, kind of mid IVs. Speed does not matter on a Pokemon like this. How slow is the Hatena line anyway? This line, we have 29 speed as a Hatterene, so base speed. So the speed IV, okay, the nature's terrible for a Hatterene, and the IVs aren't great either. Okay, this is not a great encounter, chat. Do we at least get a Hatchrim for the Roxanne fight? We do. Let Crap Hat be a sacred sacrifice fodder. Low-key, I don't know. We should probably hold on to it. The name fits. The name does fit. We have 1 scale for this fight. Do I have any reason to delay either of these evolutions? Doesn't look like... I get Psyshock at level 25. There's a great sync, TBH. It depends on the route, but yeah. Naive's not bad. Like, for example, that would have been literally perfect on Infernape. Ugh. Do I have a reason to delay either of these, though? I don't think so. Octillery? We get Psyshock if we delay Hatena, but I don't think that's really worth it. Used on basically every route. We'll see. Double Beam, drop Water Gun. Focus Energy. I don't think we're ever going to be able to click it, but I think it's better than Lock On. Octazooka. This is just better Bubble Beam, I think. What happened while you were gone? We got our 2 encounters. And they were not great. Drop Bubble Beam. Here's hoping the speed drop will not matter. I think we're just gonna evolve Hatena now. I don't think it's worth delaying for Psyshock. Mostly because I'm lazy. Why could you not have been a fairy type? Aromatherapy, is that worth getting? Is Play Nice priority, chat? Or is that Baby Doll Eyes I'm thinking of? Lowers attack by 1. Play Nice. It is Baby Doll Eyes I'm thinking of. Unfortunate. I think... Do we actually want this? Play Nice never misses. Oh, okay. You're right. Can miss. No, I don't think we want aromatherapy. Because it's like... If we'll never be able to click it. It's not consistent. But poison? What about poison? I mean... There's only like one battle in particular it might be useful on, and it's like that double battle on the Norman split with a bunch of like hypnosis mods. I don't think we want aromatherapy. It's not a real move. Psy Beam, that's just better confusion. Hello, Hattrem. Okay. Well, we got our 2 encounters. I don't like them. I don't like them at all. There's no poison threat yet. Yeah, there's no poison type yet. Octillery? How good is this Octillery compared to Dreadnought? Oh, wait, this thing's bulky compared to Dreadnought. Wait a minute, is Octillery a good, let me update the Pokepaste then. Let me save my game, then I'll do the Pokepaste. Is Octillery a good answer to Zygarde, chat? Call it now. Call it now. Is it a good answer to Zygarde? I don't think this is Google Zygarde. If you want to see Calxer on the Twitch side of things. No! It is not. Oh my god, it doesn't even one-shot. Are you kidding me? Wow, this thing sucks. Wait. It does one-shot with Icy Rock. It does one-shot with Icy Rock. OP Tillery? It does not. 4 times super effective move and it does not one-shot. Oof. Oh dear god, please don't tell me this is important. I did not mean to go up here. Don't talk to me. Stop talking to me, woman. You can't do a crit in one shot. Wait, chat, he's not even... Wait, what ability is he? Suction Cups? Does it even help me with anything? It's its only ability. Okay, so I can't be... Does Suction Cups stop red card? Like, that's literally the only benefit I can think of. Because our... Brother, what? How are you gonna get him in, though? I don't know, man. But I don't think we're getting past Roxanne without Sax. We have not a good box for Roxanne for once. I think we actually want to hold on to regular Growlithe for a little longer because Growlithe has Intimidate. And that might actually come in handy. Hisuian does not. Let me double check that fact, though. Growlithe. Oh, wait. No. I think Hamilton is always rigged to have Rockhead. Oh, it has Aurora Beam? Yep, it is 4 times super effective. It does 87 to 106. It's not a guaranteed kill. And 1,000 Arrows does 46 to 55. If we can switch in on not 1,000 Arrows, we can guarantee get the Aurora Beam off, but then we can also just get hit with a Skitter Smack, which screws us over as well. Chat. Oh, this is super bad. Neither of these mons are good. Well, actually, wait. How does Octillery do against Solrock, actually? It does better. We have to dodge flinches from Rock Slide. And crits from Psycho Cut. But it's better. It's a 2-hit KO at least. Oh no. Okay, what about hidden powers? What are our hidden powers? Can we at least hidden power grass like this Caracosta? Yeah, we'll check. Hattrem is flying, Octillery is ice. Is hidden power ice stronger than Aurora Beam? How strong is Aurora Beam? 65. No, it's not. Oh, that's rough. Oh, no way am I actually going to struggle with Roxanne. Okay, Growlithe is hidden power grass, but that's not our answer to... That's not our answer to Caracosta. Electric on Nuzleaf, but we're already a grass type, so that doesn't help. Actually, does hidden power electric do better against Caracosta? Let's look. Hidden power electric. No. It does not. We may as well just teach it like Mega Drain. Dog, Razor Leaf does 17% to this Caracosta. 4 times super effective. What a fraudulent move. So we use Octillery on Lunatone. That Lunatone is holding a weakness policy, my friend. Okay, yeah, it won't backfire. I think we have to evolve Timber to Girder for Lunatone. I'm gonna be real. We don't really have a good matchup into that either. And it sucks because our Monferno is actually slower than the Bisharp, which means we're always taking chip, and it's just, I mean, we're taking chip no matter what anyway. We have a very bad matchup here. Kinda don't know what to expect, to be honest. I'm probably gonna need help calking for Roxanne, because dear lord, I was hoping that we'd at least get one decent Pokemon for her. Oh, that super sucks. Well, Octillery's trying its best. It's trying its best, but it frickin' sucks. How much does Mach Punch do to Zygarde? If, like, Octillery dies, Mach Punch does 25%. How much does -1 Aurora Beam do to Zygarde? 62 to 75. Damn it. So it's technically possible, but it's not in my favor. Aurora Beam could lower speed, though. Which means at least Seadra will be faster. Because I have a very slow box overall, chat. And Breloom's faster. And Breloom Mach Punch does more, okay. Okay, it looks like -1 Aurora Beam and the Breloom Mach Punch always kills. 21 plus... $40 is... Okay, no, it doesn't always kill. Please do not fail me, Octillery. Oh, I think we're gonna have to do Sax on Roxanne. And this Bisharp is also a problem. Zygarde's a problem. Aurorus. How are we beating Aurorus? Why does it say that Qwilfish? Oh, it's because it doesn't auto-refresh. Oh my god, Monferno is allegedly my only good answer to Aurorus. Oh! Are you calculating with the ice item? No, I'm not. Ice item makes it a one-shot. But, like... Ew. Oh, man. And Octillery, even though it's plus speed nature and 29 speed IV, it's still so slow that it's just goobed by Aurorus and it's a random move, so I can't even switch in Monferno safely. Do we have any held items? I need to go pick them up. I've been lazy and haven't grabbed them yet, but I'll grab them off stream. There'll be like the grass item, the grass boosting damage item, a TM or two. We can get the TM for Magical Leaf, I think. Why is my message showing twice? It just happens sometimes. I don't think we have a good matchup at all. I'll update the Pokepaste. I'll see if Lex and Hana can help me out. LR, if you want to help out too, that'd be goated. We do not have a good matchup in the Roxanne for once. That's horrifying. This is called Pokemon Run and Bun, Tommy. Pokemon Run and Bun. Oof. Best of luck. Peace out. Later. Good luck. Oh, this is super bad. I was really hoping for at least one good Pokemon. At least we can't get Remoraid somewhere else, right? Yeah, Run and Bun. It's in the title. Oh, man. Is there any other? Yeah, there's plenty of places where you can get Remoraid. Run and Bum? I'll run through your bum. Hey-oh. I love how Remoraid just gets Flamethrower. Like, Octillery, I can kind of get it, but, Remoraid, it's crazy. Hope we find after decent rest. Yeah. I hope so, too. But we don't really... We'll have to look. Dude, this freaking Caracosta, man. Oh god, is it hard? Yeah, it's slightly harder than Vanilla Emerald, I'd say. We might be sacking Octillery in this fight. I'm gonna be real, I don't like it. Goodbye, Hemorrhoid. Weasel evolves at 26? I know. We could try to get the rare candy, but that rare candy fight's super hard. If you do it before the gym leader. And it's also permanently missable, so it's like, I don't want to risk it. Besides, having 2 candies for Watson might be good, because we also don't have a good box for Watson. We do not have a good box for Watson either. Palpitoad, we won't have a Seismitoad for Watson. Maybe Scale Spore on Breloom. See, here's the thing. That does help with the Caracosta matchup, kinda. Well, actually, no. I can lead with Breloom. And then Spore Bisharp. And then hopefully go for Headbutt and then Mach Punch and kill it. I don't know. Spore Breloom might be the way to go. It's either Spore Breloom or Scale Speed on Seadra. Because the Solrock and Lunatone outspeed everything in my box. It's except the speed tie with Seadra. I don't know. We have 1 scale. Oh, man. Spore Breloom. And we have to hope we don't get a first turn wake up. I guess we'll headbutt to see if we can get a flinch. Why is Timber down there alone? Timber is purposely not being leveled up, so it learns Mach Punch faster, because unevolved Pokemon learn moves faster, and when you have a level cap, that's actually kind of important. Mach Punch is an important enough move that it's worth delaying to get it as soon as possible. It's either we get it after the 4th gym leader, or we get it after the 5th. And the split between the 4th and the 5th gym leader is longer than the start of the game to the 4th gym leader. For context. So it's like, yeah. How you do? We do not good. We do not good. LR, I'll update the Pokepaste in a minute if you want to calc, if you want to help. Otherwise, yeah. We're gonna wrap up here, chat. This is a short stream. Wasn't meant to be long. By the way, there was like a 5-minute stream before this. I had the poop. That's why it was super short. Anyway, thanks for joining, chat. We're gonna wrap it up. Goodbye, Twitch. Here's hoping, chat, that we just don't wipe the Roxanne. And we can find a good line. Wish me luck. Later.